Okay, a couple things before the video actually starts. I am looking for more people, like editors, graphic designers, moderators for the streams. Uh, if you know anyone like that or you are like that and you love Star Wars, send me a comment, hit me up with a message or something, and I'll get back to you. Also, there's no set video schedules yet. Same with streams. Streams I'm gonna try and do like every day. But, I'm still trying to figure everything out. Alright, now on to the actual video. Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to the Galactic HoloNet. I'm here to do that unscripted, kind of overall detailed video on what the channel is about, who I am, who the people I work with are, what our affiliation is with Star Wars, what kind of drew us in, I guess. And just give it all to you, just kind of unscripted, more unfiltered, uh, less professional, I guess, but also more. I don't know. But I guess to start off, who am I? Who am I? I guess I'm just gonna go as Taylor. Use my actual name since that's the new cool thing on YouTube, I guess. And just say that I got into Star Wars as a kid when the prequels are coming out. I remember going to see episode 2 and episode 3 with my dad when they were coming out and watching the original Clone Wars show, the 2D animated one. So I guess you could say that I'm a pretty big prequel fan. I don't care too much for 1 and 2, but really do like 3. So don't hate me. Anyone that likes 1 and 2, please don't hate me. And for all the original trilogy people that are probably asking me what I think of those, love all of them. 6 is kinda, it's okay. It's the lesser for me, but I like it. And I'm not really gonna get into Disney Star Wars here. I'll go more into that in a video on its own where I go over all the Star Wars movies and what I think of each one individually, but mostly just because they didn't have an impact on my childhood and not so much on how I view Star Wars until a little bit later. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. But I also want to keep this video short, so we'll be moving on to the next person that you have seen me stream with a couple times on this channel, and that's Harry. He's gonna be the person writing some stuff for me on the channel, like what ifs and theories. And now for how he got into Star Wars, if he wants to go into that on the stream or not, and I'm gonna say the same thing for Hippo. If they want to go over it on the stream, they can do that. But I can say that we definitely became closer friends due to our bond of Star Wars. Um, and he very much likes some of the Disney ones. Uh, I know he likes the original trilogy and some of the prequels as I did because he grew up with them. Same as me. He is from the prequel generation, as some people like to call it. And then any more real personal detail, I'll let him I'll let him say that for himself either on stream or in a video that he will make himself or I'll make and he'll do the audio for. Who knows? But we'll be moving on to the next person that has appeared on stream, and that is Hippo. He's a pretty good friend of ours. He's on the younger side. I'm not gonna go into specifics as he wants to keep most of his identity unknown unless he reveals it himself on stream. He represents the voice of the younger generation for us. Since he's growing up with Disney Star Wars, and he's gonna be helping out with me on the side with streams, just having someone there, or moderating and some small stuff like that, maybe some small editing on the side. Good kid. He loves Star Wars, been big into the Battlefront games. That's how we met, is through Battlefront. We joined into a party with each other on a Battlefront community, and we just came together through our love of Star Wars. And that's the big overarching theme of this whole section of the video. Is it's the love of Star Wars that brings it all together, no matter how much you love it for one thing or another. At the end of the day, all that matters is that we all love Star Wars. No reason to fight about it. Alright, the last section of the video, and probably the most important. In this section of the video, I'm going to be covering more so what the Galactic HoloNet is, what we're going to be doing, what kind of videos are going to be appearing here on the channel, and just overall why we're doing this, what our message is, and what is the point, really. So my first point will be what we're gonna be, what videos we're gonna be doing, and what we're gonna be making overall on this channel. So first off, as you've already seen, we're gonna do live streams. I do plan on doing podcasts later on, and I want to do full-on game playthroughs of older games such as like Jedi Outcast or KOTOR. Maybe even some more recent stuff like The Force Unleashed, as well as also do full-on retrospectives of things like TV shows such as the old school Clone Wars show, or even the new Clone Wars show. I like both of them, and I wouldn't mind going really in depth and just going over them in great detail with you guys. It'd be fun. But apart from that, news will be big, but mostly that'll be on our streams. We'll just talk about it on there. But if it's big enough, definitely I'll just make a video about it real quick, get it out for you guys. As I've also stated before, I'm going to do theories and what ifs, because I love just where Star Wars could go, and I love just where people can take it. So that's why me and Harry are both going to be working on it. Those will be longer videos and take longer to put out, definitely, but I'm going to put more effort into them as opposed to the more personal videos like this where I'm just talking to you guys, or the streams, or I guess news videos where I'm going to try and just get those out quick. And finally, for the overall message that we want to share, and that is fandom acceptance. Because I see a lot of people just always bashing in the Star Wars community now, and it wasn't as bad when I was younger. I mean, it was bad still. It's so much worse now, and I feel like the Disney Star Wars created a divide. And it doesn't matter whether you like The Last Jedi, whether you hate The Last Jedi, whether you thought Rogue One was great or the worst Star Wars movie ever, whether you thought The Force Awakens was the right move or playing it too safe. As long as you love Star Wars at the end of the day, you can be allowed to like it for different reasons. And that's what I want everyone to sort of get behind. And I know that's very unreasonable, but it's a goal that I want nonetheless, because I feel like the Star Wars community deserves it. I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. This has been fun, and you're gonna hear from me real soon. I'm in the midst of finishing up this video, and then after this, I'm gonna be streaming Geonosis tonight. Me and Harry, maybe even Hippo. So I will see you all tonight, and I hope you all come back to the Galactic HoloNet.